folks who are missing tonight. One because of a death in the family, another because of an illness. Those are just the two that emailed me. But
So we can expect a small class.
I'm worried about what the traffic was going to do to a lot of people too. 'Cause
Yeah, I just left work in Anchorage, at like 4:45 or something. I've been here for like probably 30 minutes.
I saw some pictures of traffic accidents on the Glen with
Yeah, like
15 cars, 20 cars.
Two big semis were in there.
Oh gee,
Well, like just the
the cab.
the cab. Yeah, they had a trailer, but I think it was nothing on it.
I was out earlier this morning. I didn't have any trouble at all.
Yeah, there was nothing this morning.
We were just mostly all upset over changes because of the budget.
Have they announced them officially?
Oh, well, there was one decision that the union, there's 3 unions at UAA. I've been a member of all 3 of them at one time or another. The one union is for the tenure track folks or those who teach the upper level courses. And at one time I used to teach the 301, so I was part of that because of the 301. The other union is for all of the other people that are full-time but are not part of the tenure track group, so terms like me. So I'm mostly have been in that union. Then the other union was the one started years ago for the adjuncts, which I was here for that. I even voted not to join that. I thought that would be dumb because the first thing they wanted to do is raise the amount of money that the adjuncts would get. But because adjuncts teach courses that are self-support, that would mean you'd have to either have higher tuitions or more students per course, or you would end up not teaching. And so they voted for the union, and that's the first thing the union did, and yes, that's the first thing that happened was you found out that you couldn't teach the courses you were expecting to teach because there weren't enough students to take them. And those levels have kept going up, et cetera. So it was very frustrating because I'm in it really more for the thrill of screwing with people's minds and not
Be entertainment, yeah.
and not getting money for my wife to spend on stuff that we don't need, which she does anyway, but that's.
So were you part of the group that engineered teaching critical thinking skills for high school students when they're hormonally imbalanced?
It's a specific group that does that, no, but I'm sure I've done that to people. No, I'm not part of that. There is a Judge Jim Wanamaker started a program for individuals who have recidivism problems with the court system that teaches them critical thinking and morals. And I've read the book, and it was really very interestingly designed for people that were mentally competent, but nonetheless never had the opportunity to have, say, a role model that taught them good behavior, or even that they spent time in school learning those things. So there are real people that have no mental problems with regard to just understanding things, but nonetheless have not had the basics so that they knew how to behave like good people. And that program is designed very much like the AAA, or the AA, Alcoholic Anonymous, not American Automobile Association, which doesn't have 12-step programs for people.
Probably need one.
But, so I did attend a couple of their sessions, their court sessions, and saw the kinds of people that they were working with and so on. But I'm not part of that. I mean, I just observed it because I know Jim, and I was invited to go and see it and stuff, but. So. So the last class we were talking about Plotinus, and it seemed to me we only had like 5 minutes to deal with, and most of the time I spent talking about the golden ratio, and that's just one aspect of what he talks about.